Hey guys, happy Friday to you. I wanted to make a video to explain a few of the tips I'm using for gardening. I've been a little bit reluctant to give advice, and I'll give you the reason why. For example, if someone needs recovery, say they're abusing drugs or alcohol, in your recovery process, they normally tell you for the first year, you should focus on your own recovery and not really help anyone else. So that's kind of the same situation here. I'm 5 months into my gardening journey, learning how to grow. I am a professional now. I've watched hundreds of YouTube videos and read a lot on growing. I'm being sarcastic when I say that because I'm essentially saying I don't have a lot of secrets to growing. I'm pretty new at this, but I will go ahead and share, just mainly because a few good friends of mine asked me to share some secrets, as well as some other people in groups that I belong to. So I'll go ahead and reveal what I do. Maybe it'll work for you. So first of all, you need to figure out a section of your yard or the land that you're going to garden with. And you need to have access to the sun for most things that you grow. So once you determine that section, in a lot of cases you'll need to get rid of the grass. So I use a tiller. And what that does is that turns the soil, it'll get rid of the grass, it's gonna turn the dirt and get to some of the good stuff down below. Okay, so that's the tiller. So after the tiller, I like to add some Texas compost. You can add whatever compost you want. You can get it from Home Depot or Lowe's, or you can do composting in your yard. So this is some compost. I will add compost to the soil, and then I will also put down paper or some type of weed blocker. You try to use something that's biodegradable, something that's good for the earth. So paper works really well if you can get access to some paper. And then from there, I like to build mounds, and that way you can put the seed inside of the mounds, and in case it floods, then the plant's not going to be underwater. You know, it can just be raised up a little bit. And then the final secret to, after you build the bed and you start your seed and it starts to grow, when you get up every morning after you feed yourself, you need to think about feeding and watering your plants, at least watering them. A lot of times the compost will last food-wise for a couple of months, but the water won't. So if you live in a hot area, like in Texas where I do, I water them every morning. I make sure that every plant has a little water. It's only about 20 or 30 minutes in the morning. Now you do need to do that before it gets too hot, and just water the base. You don't have to water the leaves. And then in addition, if it's really hot, like in the summer, you should check the plants again in the evening and potentially water again in the evening. I know it sounds like a lot, 1 hour a day, but if you're gonna pull, tens of, maybe for me, I like to pull a quantity of an organic product out of the garden. That way I can feed other people, and at this point I'm selling baskets of organic fruits and vegetables. So first of all, you want to become sustainable yourself, and that would mean to just grow enough for your own family and then work on trading. So I do recommend that you start your garden today. If you live in Austin, I would love to speak with you about gardening and partnering. Okay, have a fantastic weekend.